everybody? Back with another quick little video, bro. And boy, I got the DJI Mic 2 on the helmet. I still haven't repurchased the audio adapter to use my lavalier mic, which I kind of prefer. But now that I'm actually hearing the DJI Mic 2 on my last video, my little quick spin to test the mic out, I have it on -8, and it sounded really good. I don't think I heard any pops. I don't think I heard any clipping. It was actually really, really nice. And it was really nice. Asshole out here. Yeah, so I heard the new mic. It sounds great. I'm very tempted not to go back to the lav mic and save myself $60 for buying the adapter. But for one thing that I really do like is so like for example, right now I'm riding, but I don't have my battery pack hooked up to the DJI. I kind of like having the 2 cords there, but it, it is, in a way, it is kind of nice to only have like one more cord riding. And honestly, I don't necessarily need the battery pack every time. I've been riding a lot, and I noticed that the kind of riding that I'm doing doesn't necessarily warrant for me to, not all the time anyway. Motherfucker. Bro. This fucking helmet, dude. I'm gonna have to get a new fucking helmet now. Fucking annoying, dude. All right, man, have a good one. Whoop. I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, it's your boy JoJo English, man. It's my American dream, man. This how I live it. Money, cars, and clothes, it's all a youngin' know. Going fed up with the suicide notes. Diamonds in my jacket, got my wrist on shows. I'm a big boy hustler, money don't fall. Money, cars, and clothes, it's all a youngin' know. Going fed up with the suicide notes. Diamonds in my jacket, got my wrist on shows. I'm a big boy hustler, money don't fall.
coming in, ain't nothing breathing. It's hunting season. Yeah, it's almost hunting season, baby. I'm getting the jigsaw right. We about to be hunting. So we're just getting it in, baby. I don't know where the hell I'm going, man. Today has been a day. You know, usually I don't like talking about like too much personal stuff, but you know, for anybody that's known me, man, I've been riding for quite a while, since 2004, and I always thought it was really, really fun. Then it was something that became more important to me when I was in the military, because it really did help. It really did help give me more of a purpose, or more of a better purpose to ride. And the reason why I say that is because I didn't really care for riding. Well, I mean, I liked it, but it became more therapeutic once I was in the military. And it was a culture thing. Everybody rode together kind of thing, and it was fun. But I rode a lot until I got injured when I was overseas, and the moment I came back to San Antonio, I lost something, man. I don't know what it was, but I lost something. It was part of me that just, I don't know, I didn't really care about anything, and I was in a very, 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 very dark place, very bad place, and yeah, I won't say the rest is history, but I went through it, man, and I was battling depression for a very long time. I still battle it, but around that time, so many things started happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got, here I am thinking I'm gonna extend my career. I'm gonna do 20. I'm in it. I'm doing whatever I need to do. And boom! All of a sudden, I get hurt really badly, multiple injuries, and that was it. You know, that was it. The military kind of just, the Army kind of just said, hey, look, you're 100%, or, you know what I mean, like, you're done. Not my choice, but you're done because you can't continue. And I didn't know how to process that, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for my wife. She did not, she held me down, you know what I'm saying? Like, she held me down, and I'm extremely grateful for that, you know? But it was a hard transition, man, and it wasn't because, I don't know, like, I didn't care about, a lot of stuff as far as, the money and all that good stuff, like, I already knew I was going to be, you know, completely done, separated after my injuries. I don't know, man, I'm rambling. I'm trying to get all my thoughts together. But damn car, dude, what is he doing? So, you know, I was in, they were gonna chapter med board me out, and honestly, it was taking forever. My leadership dropped the ball, and my packet was rejected the first time because they did not get everything that they needed. So they re-put in the packet, and basically they said it's probably going to take anywhere, because they were so backed up, they said it was probably going to take anywhere from like that was weird. What is he doing? So it was going to cost anywhere from take anywhere from 8 months to a year, 8 to 14 months, they said, because they were backed up, and it was going to take a little while for it to convene. And since it would be going through technically the first time, it was no guarantee right away that it was going to be, you know, pushed all the way through. So they're like, it could possibly be longer, but with my injuries and whatnot, they said it would be fine, but it was going to take a while. So after waiting, you know, a month or two, you know, my leadership finally just came to me and said, hey, look, this thing is going to be backed up for a while, and with your injuries, you're going to get 100% flying colors after your surgeries, you know, and things like that. So they weren't really worried about it. I was kind of worried about it, but what they did was add about a year left on my contract, or almost a year and a half. And so at the time they just said, hey, you know, we'll put in the paperwork for your VA. That way, you know, you'll have like 6 to 8 months or whatever to for the paperwork to go through. You know what I'm saying? They can give you a rating quickly. You know, that didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Well, technically it did work out, but even after I got out, they basically had said, like, look, this is your choice. You can either sit on active duty for another 8 to 12 months, 8 to 14 months, or 6 to 14 months. They're like, or we can separate you, you know, give you separation pay, all that good stuff and whatnot. But you'll then have to wait for sure on VA. And so after I got out, I literally I waited an entire year after I officially separated before my VA came back. So, you know, I got a shit ton of, you know, back pay from all the waiting, but it ended up working out. But my mental health had declined pretty bad, man, because my entire dream was taken away. You know? My dream was to serve and do at least minimum 20 years. I loved it. It was taken away, it was snatched away just that quick. And the other big surprise that, like, right before I was getting out, you know, I didn't know what was going on, what was going to happen. My wife ended up coming down being pregnant again. So it was like, fuck, like, what am I going to do? Like, I don't have anything set up, I don't have anything ready. I'm just used to getting up every day and doing my thug business, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was so hard to try to figure out what the fuck I was gonna do. And It's hard, man. It's really, really hard. Windy as hell. Dang. So I had a lot of pressure on me, man. I didn't know what I was going to do. And, you know, it ended up working out. But like I said, my mental health took a major hit, man. I just didn't know. I didn't even know who I was, what I was doing, what I wanted. So it was a little rough. It was rough. And I still struggle, you know. And, once I got medicated and you know, I got real help, I was able to kind of work through a lot of it, and that it didn't destroy my family, you know. So that was the most important thing. I didn't destroy my family. But like I said, man, mental health is a big thing that a lot of people don't like to talk about. I didn't like to talk about it at all. But dude, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, every once in a while I get triggers, things that trigger me. But I'm able to deal with a lot of it a lot better now. So, riding, one of the biggest things that got me back into riding while letting my Sportster sit up for years, because I was depressed out of my mind and it wouldn't work anymore. I finally got off my ass and was like, I'm gonna get this Sportster up and running again. Like, I'm about quick mob. Yeah, man, once that got that spark under my ass, I took apart that Harley, man, and fucking got that shit running again. But then I fell victim to another issue because the bike had been sitting so long. The fucking piston rings were done. You know, a lot of things. Like, what the fuck is that? tucked. I'm trying to stay tucked because it's windy as fuck. But yeah, man, once I got the Sportster up and running and trying to figure it out, man, I just realized that I wasn't very comfortable with riding on two wheels anymore. So I was just so shook. I lost all confidence. I was afraid I was going to tip the bike over. I was just very anxious. I lost it. You know, you don't use it, you lose it. And so I was like, you know, I got to do something, man. I want to ride. And what I ended up doing, I thought about it for a while. Wife saw P.E.N.N.Y, the Riker and the Spider, and I really liked both of them. I really like the Riker. It was definitely my type of chill vehicle, man. It's rowdy. It's not the super fastest thing ever, but it is one of the best things that you can just ride around in and not worry about shit. What's the other thing? Nobody can really steal it because it's so heavy. So it was a good vehicle, and I got a lot of my confidence riding that thing back, man. You know, you didn't have to worry about balancing. Didn't have to worry about balancing it. Didn't have to worry about shifting gears. So I rode that thing, man, for a good minute and a couple of years, and I loved it. I didn't want to get rid of it, and I said to myself and told my wife, like, I really want to get back on twos now, man, and I think I'm ready. And so she was like, well, go back out there and fix up the damn Sportster. So I went back out there to try to fix up the Sportster, man, and after another 2 years of just leaving it, and that's when all the issues had arrived, man. I left that. Once I fixed it the first time, I left it in there for like 2 years. Still had gas in the tank, fucked it all up, and I just went ahead. I just went ahead and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm selling it. And I'm getting back on, you know, on a Gixxer, man. So she thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy. And, but you know what? I don't miss. I made the right decision. I made the right decision, man.